I can see that you started a new career, a new path, a new business eventually. Today is a business reading. The cards are already here, laid out on the table. We will see that in detail. I can see that this is a new business, something that you started recently, something you are very passionate about. The Page of Wands confirms this. You've decided to follow your passion, to follow your gut, to follow your joy. And this is exactly why, because it is very personal to you, this is exactly why you have some, not second thoughts, because you know exactly that it is for you, but you do not, because it is so new for you, because this is so personal for you, then there is some things that are coming up that make you think of how to approach this the right way, how to approach this my way, because this is me doing this for me. And I can see in the cards that this is very personal for you, and you really want to express yourself through that business, through that project or your career, and you really want to put more of yourself out there. This is what I'm seeing in the cards, and this is coming out as you've been doing a lot of thinking in the past, in the recent past, because you've been wanting to create something that is so personal for you. You've been wanting to pull a lot of yourself out there, and you've done this very carefully. I can see that it is a passion project. Yes, this new career for you is a passion project. It is something that it follows your excitement. Yes, but it doesn't mean that you didn't approach this with a lot of thought. And the Ace of Swords confirms this, that you've been really careful in how to approach this the right way. You wanted to know that you had support from your close ones, or divine support as well. And as I was saying before, you still have the confirmation, and I agree with that, that this is the right way, that this project or new career is designed for you, for your highest good. This is going in the right direction. What I'm saying next, the Four of Pentacles, is your current situation, is that there's a little bit, not too much, a little bit of stagnation, of looking around you and saying, okay, this is what I've got, this is what I've built so far, how do I move ahead with this carefully? There's a lot of caution happening here in this situation, again, because this project is very personal to you. You put a lot of yourself in that, in this new career or business, and you do want to be careful that it's going in the right direction for you, and that it will keep bringing you a lot of joy and momentum. And I'm saying that, yeah, I can see that it is being confirmed that it is going in the right direction. It is going for you. And it is normal for you to take a pause and look around you, look what you've done, look where you are, look who you are, look at what you are, your potential clients, and how to approach this the right way. So there's a lot of carefulness, and it's not so bad in itself. I would be saying just be careful eventually not to be too careful, and sometimes just following intuition and going for it might be the right way. If you have any other questions or you want to go further in this, have private consultations available in the bio or in the description. Next card that came out is the Page of Pentacles. Your current challenge is to reignite that passion. Because I said from the beginning, the Page of Wands is here. You do have that passion. You started it with that passion. I'm not saying it died off. I'm saying it's still here. I'm just saying that it might be the time to reignite that passion, to know exactly why you are doing what you're doing. Being very precise on why you are following up every day or every other day with your dream career, your dream business. Why? What is it that brings you joy, excitement with it? Why do you want to do it? Once you're extremely clear with the why, you eventually put a post-it and just look at the post-it every day. What do I want to do this? And that is your momentum. That is your motivation. That prevents you from going back to laziness, to going back to second doubting things. Just know with certitude that it will succeed. It will carry on for you, by you, because you are deciding to go back to your passion and excitement. This is just all happening at once. And I can see that this is very exciting because I can see that you want to carry on, you want to follow your excitement, your passion, and it is here, it is happening. You just have to remind yourself of why you're doing it, is what that card is saying. The next card that came out is the Three of Swords, but it came out reversed. So good news. It's one of the most it's one of the most difficult cards to see in a reading, because it can be a bearer of bad news. But in that case, let me explain. What it's saying is that what is needed into your business or career right now is healing. It's not especially what is in the external, meaning what kind of technical problems you need to solve to make it happen. It's more so what's inside that is preventing you to go further, faster. What are the kind of healing that you need? What is holding you back? What are your childhood traumas that may have been preventing and still being unaddressed, that may be preventing you today to move ahead farther and faster? What are potentially some relationships around you that are non-functional, that are negative, that you haven't really decided to look into so far, completely, to solve, to heal? And the most important relationship, of course, is the relationship with yourself. So that's what that card is saying, that it's time to heal the wounds and look into what's inside of you. Because if you don't, then you can still succeed, but if you actually look at what's holding you back inside of you, then things will flow so much easily. Last card, the Hierophant, High Priest, came out reversed. What it is saying is that the business that you've been building or creating or doing right now, or the career, is yours and yours entirely. It is your voice, your person, your attitude, your singularity. It is completely coming from you and no one else. So it's an invitation to be unconditionally you in what you are doing. And of course, when you're creating a new business, when you're starting a new career, you're gonna look into what other people have done before. You're gonna try to copy them because whatever they did worked. And I'm not saying don't do that, of course. But as you keep doing that, eventually, that card is an invitation to take a final turn at the end and decide to do it your way, to be you, and unconditionally you. Because as you express your voice in it and you be yourself in it, people will recognize it more and will be more attracted towards what you're doing and how you are approaching all that. Because they want to hear you, they want to follow you and not someone else. So yeah, just be you. That's what I'm saying. Just be you. And keep on with the passion. Keep on with the momentum. You know, the Page of Pentacles, make sure it is coming out the right way. Keep it that excitement, keeping that will to carry on. And things will turn out beautifully. I'm very confident with this reading that you're heading in the right way, in the right direction. It's just a few readjustments here and there, but it is doing well, very well. All right, if you want to subscribe to the channel, more videos to come, and thank you for watching.